Hey, hello everyone. See, my stream is not completely centered. What is happening here? Oh yeah, okay. In the right resolution. That an issue? Oh, I don't care. It's fine. Okay, let's go. So today the objective is to review the past days, what happened to my 2 million prop firm challenge. So let's do this. As always, I will go through my list of symbols and see you what happened. So let's go. So as you see, we are deep down into drawdown. So let's review the previous trades. If you remember well, I decided to enter short into the Nasdaq after I saw this beautiful rejection from this gap down here, from this fair value gap. I entered short. So it was somewhere here up, targeting the next liquidity level near the OTE zone, which is the Fibonacci retracement between 61.8 and 79% of the last leg extension. And we can see that we effectively went down here into this zone. I was expecting that, but I got cleared out after that. So not a problem for me, because I thought it would just go back into the zone and then deep down. It didn't. That's fine. That's a loss. So what did I do next? I just took my loss here on Nasdaq. So nothing to do yet on Nasdaq. On ES, what happened with ES? So for now, I was waiting, but I opened on Friday a trade, seeing that the same down move we saw, we'll zoom maybe a bit, the same down move we saw on Nasdaq did happen on ES. So we broke the structure down, okay? And so that was yeah, a real break of structure, either here or here. And what amazed me is that price effectively came back up. So the new leg being formed is this one, the new leg down, because I don't take the wicks, okay? So I was expecting price to come back again into the OTE zone before going away. Okay, remember, that's my strategy. When I expect that price comes back always to the OTE zone before going further. And if it doesn't now, it will later. So here, effectively, we broke the structure. We came back here, and we can see that we effectively did get a huge yeah, rejection. I follow this like this. Yeah, a huge rejection here from this level, okay, which for me is a confirmation that I can go and enter the trade. So I effectively entered the trade at the end of this down candle. Because of the spread, I don't know what, I got this kind of execution here with a stop that is exactly this high here. Yeah. So my read on that is that we may initiate a way down here to the previous and macro Fibonacci extension, which is lower from this beautiful. I expect this gap to be filled, okay, and to go back to 1% zone here. Okay, so that's my trade. that I took on Friday, and we are still afloat, doing nothing else. So if I get to close above this level, I consider my theory obsolete, and I might close early my position if I didn't get stopped by the stop loss immediately. So I have effectively entered this trade on ES. I had a surprise with this beautiful crude oil gap. So if you remember well, I entered long into, okay, there is too much thing here. We'll do this. I will clean a bit my graph. So what happened is that we had this leg up and we went down into the OTE zone and we got inversed here. So I took the trade immediately going long. Okay, I was expecting, if I was right, to come back there, being rejected, and if my theory was good, rebound here. Again, if I take the Fibonacci extension, I take the low, I take the high, which is here, was here. We can see that, I don't know if we can see anything, but we effectively came back and got rejected into this OTE zone. Okay, we had a little wick here, and we got rejected from that. Okay, so this was a good setup for me, but the problem was that on Sunday night, when market opened, it dipped down like more than 5%, and I got immediately stopped. So I had even some trades that didn't close, that didn't execute the stop loss order. So I got really deep down into the red. That's why you can see that I'm deep in red today, because I lost more than 0.5% on this crude oil long. Okay. So for now, I'm not doing anything with crude oil, just waiting what's happening here. Some might say that's because Israel attacked Iran. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, but that was a huge gap. As a comparison, this was previous week's opening gap. Here at 0.2, 0.2 points, and here we got like more than 3 points. 2.5 points. So that's completely crazy. Never mind, this is a loss. I accept that, and let's see what crude oil does in the future. So now I'm not doing anything. I don't have anything with gold for now, because it has been going up. So if we remove that, we can see that from the previous leg down, we didn't even break the structure at this level. Okay, we had a wick. We closed above the 79% retracement. Okay, I don't want to get short on this pattern. I still don't have a break of structure. Then we'll come back into the OTE zone. So for now, I'm not doing anything on gold. Silver. So silver effectively came back and made a break of structure at this level. It's coming up without up. So we didn't really enter the OTE zone, which is more there. I want silver to come back to 34.5, and being rejected from that. If I see this, I will enter short on silver. Okay, but from now, nothing really clear, and you can see that the whole previous week, after we reached on Tuesday this marvelous high. We didn't do so much. Okay. Let's go with my dollar index. My dollar index doesn't seem to make anything since it reached this level. Okay, so that's here it's a CFD, the real the futures, and we can see that it quickly did take this high. Okay, so from now I'm expecting a reversal on this, even if it didn't confirm it, because we didn't really take any new low, which could be this one. So this was a higher time frame liquidity level, obviously. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'm changing the color of that. I won't lose time on this. Is a higher liquidity level. Okay. So here is what's happening on DIX. And my bet is that it will continue to go down. But at this level, it might not be a great idea to short immediately this. That's why I'm continuing my exploration. So I got pretty bad with New Zealand dollar because I decided to take trades just because they got inversed at some specific levels within the OTE zone, and I didn't properly waited for a break of structure and then come back. So here I didn't respected my plan, and I did it many times, even setting badly the stop loss after having some inversion. So that was yeah, stupid. So here 3 losses in a row for stupid trading. It costed me like 1.5% on my account, which is completely a mistake. So yeah, not thinking of taking any trades on this for a long time, but we only focus on the major pairs and the ones which are not really associated to the dollar index. Because as a reminder, dollar index is mostly euro, Japanese yen, the pound, Canadian dollar, the Swedish crown, and Swiss franc. Okay, so that was a huge mistake from my side on this, which costed me, yeah, which is the reason I am in drawdown, I believe. So don't do like me, just make your plan and respect it. That's really a good point. And the truth is that if you don't experience it, if you don't make the mistakes, and if you don't decide to get disciplined, yeah, I believe I will never make it. So beside this error, I'm still continuing my challenge. So Australian dollar, I'm not touching this, even if we are getting here. So most of those pairs move the same, so I'm not touching them at the same time. Euro had for me a great surprise. So let's explain what happened here. Up and moving. So Euro did take a liquidity level at the same time. We got DIX making its high. We saw full inversion. So now you understood those levels. I will just change the parameters, and yeah, not setting the text. Doesn't work like this. I want to remove the text. How I do that? Price levels, prices, I don't know what's that. Okay, I just removed the text. So we got a rejection with a break of structure. So this is the level of the break of structure. So we were there, break of structure, fine. We keep going up, okay. And here we started to reverse, okay, fine. So my guess was to go down into the zone, OTE zone, between 61% and 79%. And when this is done, if I'm rejected from this zone in the upside, I will enter long position, okay? So that's exactly what happened. You can see price did come back and up, went up. So at this level, I'm entering long, setting the low here, okay? I could have taken the low at this level. That was a real possibility. I didn't do that because, as you can see here, we made a higher low, okay? But on DIX, we didn't. We were flat, we just took the liquidity. So if DIX had made a lower high, I would have considered it as a signal to, I was saying, to take the stop loss here, but here I don't. I'm leaving some space for the trade to perform. Good. So I entered long euro here. I expect it to go higher, and this only works if effectively DIX reverses and comes back to this bearish overall trend. Some might not be fine with the fact that dollar is going to go down. That's fine. Something that because of the crisis that's coming, dollar will keep going up. I don't know. I don't trade this way. I only trade based on technical aspects. So it has some good and bad consequences for my trading. I'm continuing. So GBP. So I didn't take any trade yet on GBP because as euro we saw the inversion here. We didn't have a break of structure yet, and we didn't go back into the zone. So I'm not touching that, and I'm already in oops, sorry, in euro USD long. I'm not entering a similar trade on GBP USD even later. So that's important. Here I'm only long this. Canadian dollar, again, it's the same. So here we got really deep into the OTE zone here. Long thesis might be we'll say obsolete. So is the euro, okay? Because as a reminder, we came back. I'm zooming a bit, out. We came back down into the zone, okay? But I don't care because here I count on the fact that DIX reverses, because if DIX reverses, euro will reverse too. So that's my my bet here. And I only do that with euro because euro is only inversely correlated to the US dollar index. Japanese yen, We might get something. We enter the zone, but again, getting long on this doesn't make sense as I'm already long in euro, so I don't care. Swiss franc, I like this because we got a huge reversal here. Okay, so we are into the zone quite. Get down, so we can see some accumulation, manipulation, and distribution to the upside. So as this one is only 3% of the dollar index, I clearly intend to take this trade to reach new highs here. So I can't do that now because market is closed on futures. I don't know if it is open. Let's see that. Let's see this together. Is Swiss franc opened? Tac, tac, tac. USD Swiss franc. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Cool. Yeah, great news. So here is the chart of Swiss franc. So note that here we have the Swiss franc against USD. Okay, I will just make that this way so you can see the difference. We'll go to the daily so you see the difference. See, there is okay. Okay, so you can see that the exact opposite. So I don't manage to. I'm not showing you the right thing. We are here. What's the date here? This September. Yeah, I like doing some bad things here. Just September, October. Yeah. So this leg down on the left, okay, is represented here by this leg up. Okay, that's the opposite. When you see here, it's 118, for example, and here is 0.86. So that's totally the inverse. Okay, so when I want to long this one, yeah, to go long on this one, it holds. Okay, I need to go short on this one. So if I go back to the 4-hour time frame, yeah, not really easy to use. Let's zoom. Oh, I was telling that, yeah, we were somehow this way. And I expect Swiss franc. So we did that up. We came back somewhere here without making a new high. We had some accumulation here. We got back into this fair value gap up, and I expect this to go down. Okay, that's the trade idea on Swiss franc. So this is equivalent to getting long here. I hope this is clear. If it's not, I'm sorry. That's the thing. Yeah. because this is a trade I want to take. I'm going to take live with you. So Swiss franc is getting yeah, stronger and stronger with time. It's like an uptrend. Yeah. So I want here to get long too, meaning being short here. So let's go. I'm showing you how I do that. I'm selling that. I'm setting the stop loss to the high here, which is 66.86.997. And because I'm in the trend, I want to risk. No, sorry. Okay, it's a bit less. Okay, we are somewhere here. Yeah. Okay, you see here the projected loss. It's near $500. And this is what I see: accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. I hoping it will go down. Okay. So betting for this to go down is equivalent again to this going up. And if Swiss franc goes up, this means dollar goes down, which is consistent with our previous bet. Yeah. So let's take it this trade. I don't know where it will lead us, but let's go. And I said I'm selling that. Let's go. And we got executed really fine. And I can see that somewhere my other Traders Connect thing, go to the copiers. Yeah, we can see that we effectively sold USDCHF. You can see that price is not always the same. Okay, perfect. We executed this trade live. So again, the trade idea was to go long on that after we dipped into the zone and got out of it. I'm clearly here anticipating something. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. What happens in targeting this high? So USD CHF targeting the low. Perfect. And to finish this, I will tell you about Bitcoin, where I got absolutely blown up on my short. Okay. So the idea was the same. I saw here, yeah, a possible reversal at this level because this was a previous fair value gap. It was massive. Okay. Huge rejection from it. Okay, we came back into this and went down and went down. But here again, I didn't respect my strategy. This was, yeah, done last Tuesday because I should have waited for this kind of breakout structure that would have happened here. Okay, and then waiting for price come back into the zone and be rejected. You can see here we didn't get rejected at all, and we wait long. And we closed above here the 79% retracement, which invalidates the possibility of shorting this instrument. Okay, so here again, I didn't respect my strategy. This was effectively a loss. So as you saw, many mistakes here that I won't do anymore. I accept the Swiss franc trade to be like a test, just to see what happens. But for now, I need to be much more disciplined in my trading because I've already blown up like half of my account. And I believe I can make it back. Well, let's see how it goes in the future. And from now on, I will lower the risk to 25 points per trade. So 0.25% for each trade to give me more space to go down. Because as a reminder, I'm allowed to go in equity up to 1,008,000, which corresponds to 10% drawdown from my 2 million account. So let's go. Thank you for being here, and let's continue this journey. I will continue to be transparent and share with you the mistakes I did, and hopefully I don't do them again, and I'm coming back to 2 million again. So see you soon and have a good night. Goodbye.